It's looking pretty nice. Pretty nice, I'd say. Yeah, I think so. I think we should be okay. I don't like how this is looking. And then we have this other row here that I never got to completely finish yet. I'll get to that in a minute. I think I'm gonna start building. Ow. Ow. That hurt. I'm gonna try and build a workstation for one of the potential villagers here. The question is, do I have enough wood? Probably not. Oh yeah, I went fishing because I got this. Look at that fishing rod. Look at the C2. Lure 2. Unbreaking 3 and Mending. All the good stuff. With this power bow that I got as well. Got a lot of good stuff from the fishing. And I am very much happy. So I should probably put this in like one of my storages. The food storage. The kitchen. Yeah, so I have more space. So that should work. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay. Hold on. So pork, mutton, chicken, that'll be cow. So this is cod. This is salmon. Okay. And I'll store everything up here for now until I can move everything downstairs. Which I might do on free time. Honestly. Just stack those in there. For now. Actually, hold on, let me grab this. Let me do this. I think that. Oh, almost forgot about that. There. Okay. Now we are good. Yeah, we're good now. There. Staircase. I'll take these because I might use them for the like other parts of it, like a slash roof kind of thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. But where I'm gonna build it is the question. It should be next or near the butcher store, the butcher workshop, because if you think about it, the tanner or the leather worker can collect the stuff to make it. At least that's what I think, personally. But we'll see. Let's say I put it right here, and I can work something down there later. Let's think. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Gonna be tricky, but I'll make it work. Let's do this. Hello there, survivors. Welcome to the Historic Building Facts, where I'll be building the villager's home and workshop as I explain the real-life history and facts of the jobs of today. I will be your narrator, Hamal Hunter. Today, the building we will be talking about is the leather workshop. For a while now, leather workshops have been around for centuries and are still being practiced to this day. I didn't think the Romans were the ones that introduced these types of skills back then, but it still amazed me that these leather workshops have gone so far across the world. Imagine that. If we did not have this skill, we wouldn't be wearing sandals to this day. or having our own little satchels. I actually have one that's made of leather. Anyways, during these times, the Roman leather workshops would produce military equipment, footwear, and everyday goods like sandals, belts, backpacks, and so on. Interesting enough, they would use vegetable tanning methods. I've never heard of that before in my life, but it does sound interesting, which will later on influence British practices for centuries to come. In other words, you wouldn't have that nice belt or bag you have today if this skill was not introduced. Just saying. Now, we are moving on to the 11th to the 15th century, a time where the craft guilds began to emerge. Yes, you heard me right, craft guilds. That honestly sounds pretty cool. In my mind, it sounds pretty cool. At this time around the UK, there will be places that will take in those who wish to learn how to make these leather crafts themselves.
training them to learn all these important roles. Roles being the tanner, the courier, the cordwainer, the saddler, and the glovers. Funny enough how that's a role, but I digress. As the roles are explained, tanners. Tanners are known to be a person who tans the animal hides. So trying to clean them up, fix them, make them look nice and fresh and ready, removing all that stench and making it from a stiff, hard board to something flexible. That way it is properly able to use to start working on it. That's where the couriers come in. Now the couriers treat, finish, and color the tans to make them strong, flexible, and waterproof. Now, with that being said, comes in the cordwainers. Now these guys, they start crafting these brand new shoes, these boots, from nice and new quality leathers, you name it. These guys have important roles. These guys make the requirements that we need to today. Now, back then, we all know traveling was a bit of a funny thing. They didn't really have much of cars. So, they had saddlers. Saddlers who would build, design, manufacture, repair, and sell saddles, harnesses, bridles, and other equestrian equipment primarily made from leather. Things that are necessary to use when it comes to traveling across the country. Now, the next person we're going to talk about, the glovers. Now, these guys, they're pretty simple, but they still play a big role. These guys, they help design, cut, sew, and finish leather gloves. And think about it for a second when I say this. Have you ever seen anybody do a job back then that was not requested with gloves? These gloves are made to help prevent any type of burnings, easy carryings, and let's say you have a scratch on your glove, better on your glove than on your hand. You know what I'm saying? Each of these roles played an important, role when it comes to back then to today. Now the gloves we use are a little bit more different, of course, but it's still being practiced. I bet that for sure. Now, we move on between the 16th and 18th century, the age of exploration and trade. Around this time, these naval vessels would require vast quantities of the leather things like rigs, buckets, and protective gear. The protective gear I can understand for sure, but I didn't know leather was also involved with buckets. That part caught me off guard a little bit when I was researching, and I was like, interesting. But I digress. No one said sailing the sea was easy, nor was it safe. It was because of these leather goods that they were able to continue their journey and continue to make these trades. With that, we began to grow and reach where we are today in the present. I hope you all enjoyed today's talk. If you want to hear more about historic building facts, leave a comment down below saying more historic building facts. Now, back to the video.
not bad. Now I got the interior of the building done. It's not perfect, but I think in my eyes it looks great. I don't know. That's what I think at least. Let's see. Everything looks accurate to me. And then in here is where the leather work's going to be going on. I'll have to look up some ideas of a leather shop kind of thing. And then for the leather worker, he has his little house right here. Which again, only built the exterior version of it, not the interior. So probably like later on my free time, I'll start decorating this place a little bit. Yeah, not bad though. Not bad at all. Up. Now, let's see. Clear from inventory a little bit. Whoop, that stays with me. That stays in here, because you never know. I thought I had to use this, but I didn't really have to. Oh well. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now that we have 2 farmhouses, which I have to start adding a little farm area. Later on, I'll probably put something down here. Don't know what yet. And then maybe extend it a bit here once I clean up this place. And then now that we have the little butcher shop, or the leather shop up here, and later on we'll have something up here for the next family or the next workers and stuff. We'll find out slowly, within time, one small piece at a time. All right, there we go. But other than that, I think that should be it for tonight. Time is it now? It's like 11. Oh, I can't say that number. Can't say that number for reasons. But it's around 9 p.m. right now for me. And I still forgot that's a freaking big tower that I built. Anyways, thank you for watching. The sun is setting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit different from what I normally do, but I hope you guys still liked it regardless. If you liked listening to the historical builds facts, please let me know. Put a comment down below in the description. Tell me what you guys think. And yeah, if you want more, leave a like and leave a comment saying teach us more. And yeah, sorry it's like late and I'm feeling a little bit sleepish, but I still did this video for you guys because I feel like no one doesn't really do a lot of history when it comes to building in Minecraft. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until then, survivors, stay safe. Okay. Tech starting over, hold on, 3. Alright, let's go check this out. Over here, actually, hold on, give me a second. Yeah.
Sorry, Tex, I kind of paused for a minute. I kind of had a... Okay, here we go.